The anger. Within every morning, Mark woke up with a storm in his chest. The world felt wrong. Too loud, too fast, too much. He would snap at the smallest inconveniences. A coffee spill, a slow driver, a misplaced paper. His frustration was a constant companion, and it never left him. His friends had long since stopped calling, his family avoided his calls, and at work, his anger was starting to cost him. One particular morning, Mark stood in front of the mirror, his fists clenched, eyes narrowed, feeling the storm building. He knew he needed help. He had tried to control it on his own, counting to 10, breathing deeply, but it never worked. He had never admitted it to anyone, not even himself. But deep down, he felt lost. His anger was his only friend, and it was isolating him from everything he cared about. On a whim, Mark decided to visit a small therapy center he had seen while driving through town. It was tucked away on a quiet street with a sign that simply said, "Healing." He didn't expect much. What could a stranger possibly do to help a man like him? Inside, the walls were soft, the air smelled of lavender. The receptionist, a calm woman named Sarah, greeted him with a warm smile. "You look like you could use a moment of peace," she said. Mark didn't answer, just stood there, clenching his jaw. Sarah didn't seem to mind. She just led him to a room where a middle-aged therapist, Dr. Hill, was waiting. "Sit down, Mark," Dr. Hill said in a voice that was both firm and gentle. "Tell me what's been going on." For a long time, Mark didn't speak. It felt strange, even to say the words. But Dr. Hill's presence was soothing. Finally, he opened up. "I feel like I'm always angry," Mark admitted, his voice cracking slightly. "I don't know where it comes from, but it's like I'm constantly boiling over. And no matter what I do, it never stops." Dr. Hill nodded. "Anger can be like a storm inside of us. It can start small, but over time it grows. It doesn't just go away by ignoring it. We must understand where it's coming from. What are you afraid of, Mark?" Mark's eyes flickered with confusion. "Afraid? I'm not afraid." Dr. Hill gave him a gentle smile. "Sometimes anger is the shield we use to protect ourselves from fear. What are you protecting yourself from?" Mark stared out the window, his mind racing. For the first time, he realized that the anger he had clung to for so long was just a cover. He wasn't angry at the world or the things that annoyed him. He was angry because he was afraid. Afraid of being weak, of failing, of not being enough. "I'm afraid of being nothing," he said quietly, the words sounding foreign on his tongue. Dr. Hill leaned forward. "And you don't have to be nothing. It's okay to be vulnerable. You don't have to carry this weight on your own anymore." Mark felt something shift inside him, just a small crack in the wall of anger he had built around himself. It wasn't gone, nothing that deep ever was, but for the first time, he could breathe. "I don't know if I can change," Mark said, but his voice was softer now. "You don't have to do it alone," Dr. Hill said, "one step at a time." And for the first time in years, Mark felt like there might be hope.